Imagine getting 50 online orders a day on your Shopify or WooCommerce store, and for every single order, someone on your team has to open 7 different apps, copy customer details, create a sales order, calculate the package weight, generate a shipping slip and a Trello card to the warehouse, raise an invoice in your accounting tool, and email the customer. Per order, around 15 to 20 minutes. For 15 orders, that's 2 full-time people just doing data entry. This is the exact problem an Australian retail client of ours had. And in this video, I'll walk you through how we killed every single one of those manual steps with one Make.com scenario. Let's get into it. I am Mohammed Faisal, Director of M2 Automation Solution. We are providing tailored automation solutions for the globe, especially US and Europe, for the last 4 years. Our client is an Australian retail brand selling on Shopify, and the same playbook works exactly the same way for WooCommerce stores, which I'll show you why in a minute. They run their entire back office on Zoho stack, Zoho CRM for customers, Zoho inventory for stock and sales orders, Zoho books for accounting and billing, plus Trello for the warehouse team and Slack for internal alerts. Now on paper, that's a clean stack, but here is what actually happening every time an order came in. A staff member would get the order notification. They would open Zoho CRM, search if the customer already existed, update them or create a new record. Then jump to Zoho Inventory, search for the same customer again, create or update them there too. Then manually create a sales order line by line, then check if there were any gift coupons applied, and if there were, manually figure out which complimentary gift SKU to add based on the order size. Then weigh the items, pack the right shipping box from the packaging rules sheet, generate a packing slip PDF, create a Trello card for the warehouse, attach the PDF, then go to Zoho Books, generate an invoice, mark it sent, set the due date, and finally trigger a confirmation email to the customer. Every single order. This was not an automation problem. This was a survival problem. So here is what we built on Make.com. One scenario scheduled to run on every 30 minutes, which will check for a paid, unfulfilled order lands in a store. From that one trigger, the scenario branches out and handles 8 different workflows in parallel. Between a quick note for WooCommerce users, Make.com has a native WooCommerce trigger that gives you the exact same order data structure as Shopify. So this entire architecture you are about to see, swap the trigger module and update the scenario, then it will work for the same logic, same outcomes. Let me show you the high-level map. The trigger watches for new orders, but it's filtered to only fire on orders that are paid and unfulfilled, because we don't want to process a refund or a still pending payment. From there, the scenario is built around what we call smart router pattern. Instead of one massive linear flow, we split the logic into independent lanes that each handle one concern. Customer sync is one lane, gift coupon logic is another, sales order creation is third, invoicing is a fourth. This keeps the scenario maintainable. Let me show you the 3 pieces of logic in this scenario that I think are genuinely clever, because anyone can write up Shopify to Zoho. The real value is in handling the messy edge cases. When a customer places an order, we don't blindly create a new record. We first search for Zoho CRM accounts. If found, we update. If not, we search Zoho CRM contacts. If still not found, we search Zoho inventory contacts. Only after all 3 checks fail do we create a new contact. And if you do end up creating one, even with all the safeguards, a Slack message gets fired to the team saying duplicate contact alert, please verify. Because in retail, customer data integrity is everything. This Aussie brand runs gift with purchase promotions. So when a customer applies a coupon code at checkout, the right complimentary products needs to be added to the sales order. But which one? Depends on the size of the item they bought. So the scenario takes the discount code, looks it up in a Google sheet called gift coupon codes, extract the size letters from the SKU in the cart, S, M or HS, and maps it to the matching gift SKU using switcher module. So a customer ordering size M automatically gets the M size gift added to their order. Zero human involvement. This one is my favorite. For each line item, the scenario pulls up the product weight from Zoho inventory, multiplies by the quantity and sums up the total shipment weight. Then it queries a box packing rule Google sheet, which is just a simple table of weight ranges and matching box sizes, and picks the correct shipping box automatically. No more warehouse staff guessing which box to use. Once the sales order is created in Zoho inventory, three things happen at the same time in parallel. Lane 1, warehouse handoff. The scenario creates a package in Zoho inventory, downloads the packaging slip as a PDF, creates a Trello card on the warehouse board with the customer's name and address, and attach the PDF directly to the card. The warehouse team opens the Trello in the morning and the work is just there, already prepped. Lane 2, customer confirmation. The scenario marks the sales order as confirmed, fetches Zoho's branded email template for that order, and sends it to the customer's email, coming from the organization's official email address. The Lane 3, invoicing. The scenario generates an invoice from the sales order in Zoho Books, marks it as sent, and updates the due date today. Done. Accounting team doesn't touch it. So, what changed for the client? Before, 15 to 20 minutes of manual work per order, errors in customer data, missed gift SKUs, warehouse waiting on staff to send them the packaging slip, accounting team chasing the sales orders to raise the invoice, days of delays between order and dispatch. After 0 minutes of manual work per order, the moment an order is paid in Shopify or WooCommerce, this scenario fires. Within about 60 seconds, the customer is in CRM and inventory, the sales order is created and the gift is added. The packaging slip is on a Trello card in front of the warehouse team. The invoice is in books and the customer has the confirmation email in their inbox. Here is the lesson I want you to take from this video. Most people think automation means connecting to apps like Shopify to Google Sheet. That's not automation, that's a connector. Real automation is when you replace an entire role's worth of repetitive work. When a 15 USD per hour data entry job becomes a 60-second background process. When your team stops being a copy-paste machine and start doing the work that actually grows the business. That's what we built at M-Square. If you are running a Shopify store, a WooCommerce store, or any e-commerce brand where your team is drowning in repetitive multi-app workflows, book a free 30-minute automation audit with us at msquare.pro. We will map out your current process, show you exactly where the bottlenecks are, and tell you what's automatable and what's not. Subscribe for more like this. See you in the next one.